share some of my Baba's memoir and also of my some dadas known to me. The first one which I am going to narrate here is in Ranchi when Baba was there in 1969 and 70. After the sadhana year, the seminar year started. And this is the incidence of seminar year. And it's very educative for all of us. Baba is telling how to do if you really want to do pracar and do my work. Baba has suggested a method which is really very worth knowing and practicing. In Ranchi, Jagriti was a big hall where more than 200 people can be accommodated. It is still there. So one day, Baba was sitting and telling that this is seminar year, village level seminar, more and more seminar. Everyone has to participate in it. They have to go to schools and colleges and they have to do a lot of pracar. So at the end of the hall, 2-3 Margiis, hardly educated, one or second standard, hardly they can write their name. They were the vegetable producers and selling vegetables, and their livelihood is maintained. They were from the village nearby, name was Chutia Gram, Chutia village. So they were uneducated, 2-3 friends sitting at the back and talking. See, Baba is telling that now is not the age for us, it is only for the intellectuals. We have to go to college, schools and clubs and all. We cannot do the work of Baba now. So now the days are for educated person. So Baba is reading the mind of all in the hall. So Baba said, the name of that person, his name was Ramlal. Baba said, Ramlal, come forward. Come in front of me. Then he thought, because today Baba is taking the talking with the intellectual people, so maybe some other Ramlal present somewhere nearby. So Baba is calling him. So he did not give importance to the Baba's sentence. Then Baba again telling, Ramlal, come here. Come near me. Then also he is neglected. Then Baba told the name of his village. Ramlal from Chutia village. Then he said, oh, Baba is calling me. He was surprised and I was a bit scared also. Why Baba is calling me? Then he came close to Baba from the end to the front of the hall near Baba is standing. Baba is asking, do you really want to work for me? He said, yes, Baba. So you have to do a lot of pracar. Then he said, Baba, I am not educated, I don't know how to, I don't know many philosophy, then all these things I cannot do, Baba. This is very difficult work. No, I cannot do that. Then Baba said, you plus tell me whether you want to do my work. He said, yes, Baba, I want to do. Then he said, you have to remember only 3 points. And with the help of 3 points, you can work for me. Then he said, Baba, 3 points I cannot speak. I cannot. He's got a complex. Then Baba said, first you listen to me. Baba said, when you are initiated? Baba, 2 years past. Every Sunday you come to Jagriti. Yes, Baba. Then, what are the books you read? Sir, I am not qualified. I have not read any book. Then Baba said, okay. You have seen the dadas are running schools and relief activities and what are the good work Anand Marga is doing? So, yes, Baba, I know. Can't you speak on that? What Anand Marga does for humanity? Yes, Baba, I can tell. So you know 1 point? Okay. Second, Baba says, you come to Jagriti, you see me, what I am talking, you are listening, understanding. So can't you speak something? What I speak, whatever you remember, you can speak some of that. Yes, Baba, that I can speak. So this is second point you also know. No need to read. And the third point, when you do sadhana, you feel some enjoyment, some happiness. So can't you express that what you feel in meditation. Okay, yeah, Baba, I can do this also. Then Baba said, okay, the 3 point you know, you go and do prachar. Then Baba said, okay, remember one more point. Before, then Baba said, how much, second point is that I don't have time to do prachar, Baba. I early morning 4 o'clock get up, go to the field, dig the soil and put vegetables and watering and everything. Hectic work whole till evening. When I got time to do prachar? Then Baba said, how much time you can cut and when you can cut? Half an hour? He said, yes, Baba. Half an hour I can take. When? After my lunch I take rest half an hour. That is my time. Okay. So do one thing. After lunch, take 1 minute rest and you stand before my picture, my pratikriti, and tell that Baba, this is half an hour. I am going to do your prachar. Please get it done. And you start from your home and move around the village. But you have not to talk. They said, well, you have not to initiate the talk. With whom you have to talk, you need not plan. You just simply walk on the road. I said, okay, Baba. Then how I will talk, Baba? With whom I have to talk? And Baba said, you just walk and repeat your mantra and go. And if anyone passing by, he will ask you, hey Ramlal, where are you going? Means who starts to talk with you, you stop with him and say, dear friends, see, I am living in the same village for last 1 year, I am doing meditation. And I am sorry, I have not yet told, it's very good and I feel like this. And out of this 3 point, whatever point or all the point you can tell. Then, if it is half an hour over, you come back. If not, go ahead. Again some second person will come. Those who will talk with you, you have to answer on these 3 points. And this will help you to do prachar. So actually what happened, those intellectual dadas, some doctors, some engineers and a very, very high principal of an institute and all, they were thinking that boy is dejected. So Baba is giving some inspiration. Why this? How you will do prachar? We need lot of knowledge of philosophy, Anand Sutram, this, that, we have to tell. They are boosted with ego. So, all right. Then Baba asked those intellectuals, see, I am giving time for 1 week. Now next Sunday, you have to come and give the report who has gone to where and what prachar he has done and how many persons are initiated by them. Then this is over. Everybody went. So those great intellectuals, they went to schools, college, hospital here and there and given a so big lecture, but result is 0. Somebody has done at least 1 or 2 initiation and rest all 0 progress. So after 1 week, next Sunday came. Baba started asking from those intellectuals, what is the result? They say, this college meeting, that college meeting. What is the result? How many people got initiated? Said, Baba, only 1. Somebody said 2 and rest all 0. Then Baba asked, Ramlal from Chutia, who came last week, come here. Baba asking, how many person you got initiated in 1 week? Said Baba, 8%. Are you sure? Yes, Baba. This DS Dada, he only initiated. I brought them here. You asked DS Dada. DS Dada. The Baba is calling, hey DS, either come here. It's true, he has got 7-8% initiated from you. Yes, Baba. Every day he will be 2 or 3%. Then they thought, what is this? So now Baba asked, how you did prachar first day? So he said, Baba, I stand before the picture and said, Baba, I am going out and please get some work done. And then I was going in the village, one of my friends called me, hey, how are you? Where are you going in the noon time? No, I was just searching for you only. I wanted to tell you, see, Anand Marg is there, of Gurus, Baba Anand Murtiji. He gives like this, like this. Anand Marg does all this good verse and all that. And he was interested. He said, what type of friend you are? Did not tell me all this 1 year. You are very late. Come on, I want to learn it today. Then I will give him the address. And he come to the school and got initiated. Like this every day, 1, 2, 1, 2 got initiated. So, those intellectuals, they learn that the ego will not work, surrender will work. This Baba Katha or Baba story is when Baba was inside Patna jail and we Margis were allowed to go and meet Baba, and there were formalities, but we were allowed to go. So I went to see Baba twice when Baba was in jail. So this is the first incident. We Margis were a group of 10, 11 from one city, and we got group permission. But along with us, there was a sister she was a lefty from Europe, some country. She was also in that group because number was supposed to be 15 and we were 14. So she was also added by the jail authority to be with us. So Baba, when went to see Baba, Baba was lying down in the cell number 13, a very small room, only single door. Maybe it was a 8 by 9 size, 8 feet by 9 feet room. He was lying on a cot, was very lean. Baba had put bed sheet on his body. And Baba one by one started calling us and asking name and what do you do and giving some advices, whatever. Then one by one he will call the next person, and Baba was very weak, so he will speak in our ear. Very slowly he will pronounce because he cannot speak loudly. So what happened? One after another, all. After 4 or 5 people came, then suddenly a thought came in my mind. Why other people are also there to come? So let me do by that time the massage of Baba's feet. So from the group we were sitting before Baba, Baba was like this in the court. I went back to Baba's feet and I started doing massage to Baba's feet. So after 1 minute, my other colleague brother, he also thought, okay, this is a good opportunity. He also came next to me and he also started the next leg of Baba to do massage. Then I thought what to do. He has come to disturb me. So, okay, let him do massage of Baba's feet. And I just climbed on the Baba's cot because there was no PA to stop me. I went on the back side of Baba's cot and I started doing massage from shoulder to back and head and everything. And Baba is talking with other Margis. And then Baba's body was only ribs, skeleton, ribs and skins. When I put my hand, there is no place to massage because there were no muscles to massage. I was just moving my hand very softly and feeling that how much suffering Baba is and facing. Meanwhile, everybody's turn came. Then Baba said, okay, now you two boys also come front. He blessed us, gave some prasad and blessed us. Asked 1 or 2 questions. Meanwhile, the overseas sister has also completed his communication with Baba. So Baba asked her only 2, 3 things. What's your name, from where you have come, what do you do? 1, 2, 3 simple sentences and not more. Then the time was over, so we were about to leave the Baba's cell. Then that sister asked Baba, hey, Baba, is there any message for us? Message for us means message for sisters, female flock. So Baba said, yes, there is a message. Baba says, when you go out, you tell to all mothers that when they do breastfeeding to their young babies, they should sing Baba Nam Kevalam in her melodious voice when the baby is taking milk. This will be creating in his mind the love for the Supreme. And it should start from the early age, from first day of his birth. He or she should learn the Baba Nam Kevalam. Understand? I said, yes, Baba. She came out. We know people are very dynamic of the Western world, are Rajasic people and devotee as well. So after the jail visit is over, we went to Jagriti, and that sister was so inspired. Whole day she was there at Patna for 3-4 days. Whole day and night, anybody comes to Patna Jagriti, Margii, sister or brother, she will make them stop and she will say, Baba has given this message. And she will explain all this to one and all. In one day, more than 400-500 people, whosoever comes, she completes this story to them. That Baba is told to do like this, that you should do breastfeeding from the first day, and this will create a devotional, spiritual attraction for Parama Purusha. So, and after that, 3-4 days she was there, and she had only job to speak and propagate this message of Baba. So now, I hope maybe that sister will be somewhere in Europe, I don't remember her name. If she listens to this memoir, she should tell her name to this number so that we will add her name in our next issue. So this is really a good inspiration and guideline for Baba. Baba speaks not for one. Baba speaks for entire humanity, the future humanity. Baba wants that every new human baby should born and progress spiritually and ultimately get the final desideratum in the lap of Supreme Father. No, this is also very inspiring memoir. This I listened from Dada Ramananji, who was a PA of Baba. In one DMC time, Baba was in very loving mood. Margis were less, all devotees were present. So then Baba said, do you know, many Margis, they think that one day Baba gives one speech, second day Baba gives some other topic, third day he gives other topic. Why not continuous topic is speaking? So Baba said, today I will tell you how I decide the lecture of my everyday discourse. I want to reveal the secret of my selection of topic. So it was very interesting for all the audience. Wow, Baba is telling something what we are searching for. So then Baba said, when I come to the Pandal, DMC Pandal, I take my seat and I have a look from one corner to the another corner of the audience, and I read the question of everyone's mind, that each one having a desire to know something from me, has certain questions in his mind. I read all the questions of their mind and I decide all the answer for those questions, and then I give the name of the topic. Today's discourse is sadhana and Brahma Vigyan, whatever. And I will answer everyone's question in this my talk. This is how I decide the topic of my DMT discourse. And that is why everyone who listens, they feel such, oh, Baba has answered my question. Everyone will be happy and satisfied. Ramanand, have you tried? Today you ask anyone, their question is answered or not after the mind discourse is over. So this is one of the cosmic secret being revealed by him. This is also the cosmic secret of Baba, which is the question of everyone's mind, including me and all, I think. The question is, Baba had many personal contact. In personal contact, other than Baba and that devotee, no third person is physically present, and room is locked from outside. And whatever he wants to give, love, punishment, he is free to do. And before we enter, P.A. Dada will tell you, go do Sastang Pranam and don't ask anything. You listen what Baba, you answer only what Baba is asking, otherwise don't put your questions. This was a normal instruction to each one of us. So one day Baba told, do you know what I do in PC? So there were few Margis were there, and Ramanda was also there. So he said, we don't know Baba. Then Baba said, remember, when the person enters through me, stands before me, I will see his past lives of good and bad actions of that life, those lives, and I will see the future life is supposed to come in. So then I think, oh, he has done a lot of bad actions, lot of bad reaction of that. How he will be able to bear those and overcome that? So I take some of them on me, and rest I organize in such a way that their bad reaction of the bad action will also be the cause of his psycho-spiritual progress in the coming life. So the samskara is finished, but it will not be the cause of his degeneration, rather it will be the cause of his spiritual progress near him. So how kind and compassionate our Baba is beyond the imagination of ordinary human mind. In Jamalpur face, there is one Dada, his name is Kripanand Dada. He was in NY sector for many years. Now he's back to India. When he became WT in very early age, was below 18, and he was from Chhattisgarh, and he was quite devoted, so total surrendered to Baba, and when he saw Baba, he decided to become WT. And so he was very young, he was staying in Baba's Jamalpur Jagriti, and Baba used to come from his house to visit Jagriti. So one or two incidents of him. One day, for any small problem, the stomach ache or some small problem, just like a father, a child goes and says, Papa, I've got some injury here, what to do? Today I'm not able to digest, there is a pain here, what to do? So like that, any problem, we will go to Baba, and that time there was no PA standing all the time, or no bodyguard, no VSS. So he was free to ask, and Baba used to reply very sweetly. So one day what happened, after 1 or 2 months, he has got a ringworm, skin disease between his fingers, and he was feeling very, and water is oozing from that, and very itching. So 1 or 2 days after, it was aggravating. So he went to see Baba, and he said, Baba, see what is this is coming, and it's very painful, and I'm not able to eat, and not able to write, what to do? Then Baba said, okay, you do one thing. You go to, there is a homeopathic doctor in this street, there's a person, and tell your problem, he will give some homeopathic medicine, and you will be, slowly you will be cured, you will take it. Okay, Baba. He went there, he took the medicine, it's taken for 5 days, and he was cured. He forgot. Doctor has given medicine, I'm cured. Then after 5-7 days, 1 week, next Sunday, Baba called him, now how is your finger? Baba, it's all perfect, all right. The doctor is very good, he has given a good medicine. I'm better. Then Baba said, it is not the fact. This is the bhog of your prarabdha. Because of that, this disease has appeared. You have to face this samskara of this. But as you were young and you are not able to face this longer, so I have postponed your disease for 50 years. So you are cured now. But after 50 years again, the same problem will appear in your finger and that will last long. But by that time, you will be strong enough to face the suffering. Okay? Then he was said, okay, Baba, future, after 50 years, we'll see what happened. And really, after 50 years, he forgot on this story and it appeared, same problem. But he could not recall that also. Then, one day Baba says, what is this in your finger? He said, Baba, some skin disease. Strong, so he's, I'm putting medicine. But slowly it's reducing. Then Baba said, do you remember in Jamalpur, I told you that this thing will reappear. So I have postponed it and you have to face for some more months. Then it will be subside. Of the same Dada, Kripanand Dada, in earlier Baba used to send him to nearby village for pracar, go and this Jagriti and convey this message and all. So he went to station to catch a train from Jamalpur to some destination. And unfortunately the train was late by 4 hours. So he thought, what, early morning I came and the train is 4 hours late, I have to wait here. So what to do? Then he went to buy a newspaper, reading for 10-15 minutes. Now time is not passing, what to do? Then he bought some biscuits, eating some biscuits and some snacks. But time is again not passing. Walking here and there. Like this somehow, he passed the time, 3-4 hours. And then the train came and completed his work and returned back. Then Baba said, have you done the work? Yes. What you were thinking when the train was 4 hours late? Baba, I was thinking, if you should have some occult power, we'll come to know the train is 4 hours late, so I will go late there from ashram. So I will reach in time and I will get my train. We don't have any power. Baba, will you be kind enough to give some power? Because he was a very young person. So like a father he asked. Then Baba said, no, power is okay, I will think later. But tell me, what other way you could have passed your time? 4 hours. Baba, I took chinia badam, I took biscuit, I read newspaper. So many methods I tried, but time is time, it will take time. I was walking. Then Baba said, this is not the proper use of time. This is not the proper use of time. Then Baba said, what to do then, Baba? Wastage of thinking is wastage of time. And cosmic ideation is the best use of time. I said, Baba, what is the meaning? Then Baba explained him in his language. Then Baba said, you could have gone to wash your hand, feet. You could have sat in a lonely place. You could have put your towel on the ground, keeping the bag in your front. You could have meditated for 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. You could have done kirtana, you could have done bhavanam, kevalam. Do all your lessons. Something you could have done. You are just wasting 4 hours. Now you understand? Thinking is not to be wasted. When you think something worldly, something finite, is a wastage of time. In all the time of your life, you must take the cosmic ideation, take Brahmi Bhav. And this is the right use of time. Not only while sitting morning and evening, all the time along with your work, you should have a cosmic ideation. Otherwise, large part of your time, of your life, will be wasted without using it properly. Understand? He said, yes, Baba. And this is what Baba again spoke in the 1990 DMC discourse. It is already in the Yoga Psychology book, where Baba says wastage of thinking is wastage of time. So I was reading his experiences and reading 1990 discourse. I thought there is a consistency in both. So I thought this is nice for all of us to remember and use in our life. So our time should not be wasted. In one RDS, normally when we do some mistake, Baba will punish with some stick through GS or sometime personally. And then he will say, stand on the corner, with spreading your leg and hands up. Sometimes some different type of punishment, physical punishment. So, to some dadas, some workers, some Margii, Baba will say, do Viparit Karni Mudra. So, first time we were not knowing what is Viparit Karni Mudra because it is not in Charyachar part 3. So, we used to know what? He asked GS Dada, what is this? Viparit Karni, what is? Then GS Dada said, Are do Sarváuṋgásana. Okay, Sarváuṋgásana. So, near the wall, he lifted his leg and doing Sarváuṋgásana. He has done nearly, punishment was there. Baba took another reporting. By the time it was 5-10 minutes over. Till last 10-15 minutes, Baba asked him to do. He did not tell him to come down. So, I was just thinking, what is that Viparit Karni Mudra? And why Baba has given to few. So, Viparit Karni Mudra, this is for the knowledge of everyone, that when we do Sarváuṋgásana, sadhaka has to focus his mind at the tip of his toe. And Viparit Karni Mudra, the practitioner has to focus his mind on tip of nose or Manipur chakra, his navel point. This is only the difference of the two. So when we just focus at the tip of the toe, that will be the benefit of all limbs of the body. But those dadas whom Baba told him to do focus at the navel, it means his Manipur chakra is not in proper order, and he made him to do for 20 minutes because he may be not regular in asanas and all his disease was, chakra was not in proper functioning. So in place of telling and personally giving time in the name of punishment, he has made him to do for 20 minutes, and 2-3 days he has to do like that, and naturally his disease is cured, which he was not knowing. Now the similar is again in one RDS. In many of the RDS I used to do this. I have seen, means I have just calculated later on and I found it. Baba used to tell to many dadas to do whooping exercise in punishment. So this is also very good to know and very useful. This is not in Charya part 3. So whooping is, what is whooping? You have to stand on the toes, you have to sit on your toes, and knee is not touching the ground, but whole body will rest on your toes, and keep your both hand backside, and left hand should be caught by the right hand. And one has to jump like a frog, 3 steps forward and 3 steps backward. Again 3 steps forward and 3 steps backward. So Baba will ask him to do 5-7 times. And okay, this was a very new type of punishment. So it is just like a humor for others, and it is a good medicine for that dada. Why? Because I have noticed later on that these dadas whom Baba told to do whooping asana, they were the voracious eater. Whole plate of rice. Okay, what a normal person eats in morning, evening and night, including more than that he eats in one time. So much of rice eater. So those who are eating too much of grains, if they do this asana, it will reduce his appetite and it will not be harmful to give the right, correct energy and strength to that. And this is given on the name of Mandukasana in Charachar part 3, the last asana. But the process is little different. In Mandukasana is just to jump like a frog, front and back, but position of hand is different. And it's much difficult than what Baba has told on the name of whooping asana. And how I got the answer is, how I related this. When I met one Dada some years back, maybe 10 years back. In Baba's time, he was in some European country, Berlin sector, and Baba told him to do pracar in Greenland. And even the north of the Greenland area, where very less population, and then Baba said, you have to go to this country and do nice pracar and start one unit there. Baba told to assess there, and then assess Dada said Baba's message, and you are strong, you have to go there. So he cannot carry because only one flight goes in 1 week or something like that. So he thought, okay, I have to take a lot of 7 days food I have to carry because they are eating the non-vegetarian food there. So Baba, so much of bag, how I will carry, where I have to stay, I don't know. SS was also puzzled, there is no Margii, how to do. But Baba said, they were thinking the same time, one call came from India, and P.A. Dada connected to SS, and Baba told that Ramana, you tell him that Dada who is going there in the northern area towards North Pole, he should take for 7 days only 7 biscuit packets. He was a strong man, he used to eat a lot, but he's thinking 7 packets, I will finish in morning till noon. How I have to take 7 days? Then Baba said, you teach him this asana. And that is the whooping asana, what Baba used to do in RDS. Then Baba said, if you will do all the asana morning and evening, twice, 7 times, then he will have to take 2 biscuits morning, noon and night. So 1 packet is sufficient for 1 day. For 7 days, 7 packets is sufficient, not to carry the heavy load of food and no need to search anywhere. It will be in his bag. So Baba says this asana gives sufficient energy with very little amount of food. Like a frog, when it goes to hibernation inside the soil for till next rainy season, he will be not dying, but he is not eating also. So that's why Mandukasana, the frog asana, is jumping like this and like coming and forward, going back and forward, gives the capacity to eat less and get more energy out of it. So this is useful for all from the Vaki.
So just with that, when he's doing the Sarváuṋgásana, you're focusing on the tip of your toe.
Is for entire limb, exercise of all limbs of the body.
Right, but the other asana, was that cow head?
Viparit karni, either in the navel
No.
or tip of nose.
So when you're doing that asana.
Doing like this, then our eyes should concentrate here or here.
Actually.
And I also tried, I did not say all this because it was my experiment, so I did not say. When a navel, this digestion problem is there, he should concentrate here. But if concentration problem is there, then he should concentrate here. Then your concentration will improve.
What if you have both problems?
Huh?
What if you have both problems?
Both problems. Some days this, some days that. No wonder. 5 days this, 5 days this.
Okay. Thank you, Dada.
It was Tiljala DMC, so far as I have noted in my diary. Tiljala construction, I think there at maximum 3 DMCs were held, 2 or 3 DMCs. So in one DMC, Baba gave a very difficult subject, not for common man to understand all the language and understand it well. So, at the end of the speech, Baba says, see, whether you understood anything or not, you remember this thing, and this is the essence of the today's talk. And that line is, what is the ideal lifestyle for the human being for psycho-spiritual progress? Then Baba says, this is a one point, has 3 sub-points. The first point is, he has to, with his right hand, he should serve the suffering humanity. With his left hand, he should fight with the Ashtapasa and Satripu. And the third is, he should keep his head at the feet of Sadguru. So all the 3 together one has to do, and if he does like this, this is an ideal lifestyle for a spiritual aspirant. This is the essence of today's talk. So it was really, I was very satisfied that I was not able to understand what Baba spoke and how to relate all the speech. And then and there I noted in my diary the essence of Baba's talk. So this is sweet and short information and guideline of Baba. Baba wants each one of us to understand and practice each of his guidance, and we must be committed, determined, with firmness to try our best. And when we feel difficult, we should ask the strength from Baba to please him. Namaskar. Now I am going to give the importance of pratikriti in 3 incidents of 3 different persons. One is of RDS, one is with Acharya Nirgunananda Avadhut when he was SSNY, and the third one is with Acharya Ajitananda Avadhut. So these all 3, I will speak one by one separately, but all are related with the pratikriti. Importance of Baba's pratikriti. The first one is in one RDS, when Bhakti Abdan meeting was going on. Then one very sincere Margii devotee, the hard worker of Samaj, he was standing for report, replying the Baba's question. And after general inquiry, Baba asked him, GS, punish him. He smokes, he is smoking bidi, cigarette. He said, you punish him, because it is not allowed in Anand Marga that a sadhaka should smoke. Then it was a great charge for him. He was a sincere sadhaka and he was never smoked. He never smoked in his life, and Baba is asking, did he smoke? Then it was a great insult for him because of all the Margis. So he immediately reacted and he said, Jia Dada, I have never smoked in my life. So I don't know how and when, maybe previous life, but this life I don't know. Baba said, no. He smokes, punish him. Then he did not repeat second time, he got punishment. After few sticks, Baba said, stop, I will tell him when he smoked. Then he said, that is what he wanted to know, that when he has done, I have done. Then Baba said, one day he was to have a whitewashing of his house, all rooms to be whitewashed with the lime. So he removed all the material of his room, taken it out, and the ladder and the whitewashing pan, and a painter came inside, but he was a non-Margii. And he removed everything, but he kept me hanging there on the top of in one nail. Baba's picture was there, the Pratikriti was there. So he has told everyone to remove, but whatever is the ground level up to hand approach, they removed, but that Baba's picture was, Pratikriti was, and one old garland of flower which was dried for more than few months was there. Then Baba said, then that man who came for whitewashing was smoking and throwing the smoke on my face. I had to take a lot of pain for this because of him. So he is smoking. He made me to have this problem. Then he remembered, he recalled, that I followed him. Then he started crying. Then Baba said, where is my Pratikriti? I am there. So then he prostrated and he was crying, asking for forgiveness. Baba forgiven him. But Baba wanted to convey that Baba's picture we should take not as an ordinary picture. It is as equal as physical Baba. So we should keep it in a proper place with due respect, and no person who is smoking or any restricted thing being done in that room. You can do in your meditation. Normally I have seen many people, they use all room, they put Baba's picture, and all his friends comes and gossip and do even non-Margii activities there. So it is the insult of Pratik and Baba. So I want to convey to all through this memoir that we should spread this, that Baba's Pratikriti and Pratik as well. Baba's Pratik and Pratikriti has got similar importance, because when we take the Guru initiation, we touch Pratik and take the oath and Guru Dakshina. So Pratik is like touching the feet of Anandamurti ji, we are touching it and giving oath. So Pratik is also equally important. And I'm very sad to say, after such 3 incidents, you will also realize that I found in many houses, in the door, in the gateway, in the iron gate on the entrance of the house, they will make iron pratika welded. And so all season, water, rain, heat, everything comes on Baba. As if he is a watchman, he is standing at the door so that no theft should be done in his house. It's not everywhere. So this is somebody they put in the car somewhere, in scooter, because Baba put it to our neck. So it's not that you should put everywhere. So it is a big disrespect, and through this memoir, this Baba Katha, my humble request to all those who listen, and they should convey that the Pratika and Pratikriti should be given equal importance and should not be used here and there. Already Baba has said many times, even Baba has given that should not go to newspaper, Pratika. And only in the book, first page of the book, Baba's name, writer's name, there only Baba's Pratik will be there. But now
Everywhere.
Everyone is disregarding this, and I feel that maybe Param Purush may forgive, but Prakriti will not forgive. So
It's part of.
we should be very, very careful and propagate and viral it to all Margii society, so that by and by people will learn it and stop doing this.
It's
Namaskar.
non-compromising strictness. regarding
Non-compromising,
sanctity of Ishta.
correct, 100%. And another two memoir coming after this is also related to that, will give you more strength to this idea.
Not putting photo on social
Yeah,
media.
further, you might have heard the name of Acharya Nirgunananda Dut. He was a SS of NY sector for a long time. He was the youngest SS. Before him, those who have become the SS of any other sector other than India were much older than him. So when he went there, he was quite young and he doesn't know, he had not had any regional or sectorial experience. After DS, suddenly he was posted in NY sector. So he was smart, intelligent, of course, but experience is different. So when he reached there, all are his senior. All our subordinates are all chief secretary and other departmental people, CS and all. So they will treat him like a child or a younger dada. And love and respect is also there as the SS, but love is also there. They are not following their command, and his advice are not practical, so they may not follow. So he was not able to manage this sector well, and he was feeling very repentance of this. That why Baba said me so earlier, nobody listens to me, I am not able to give the right solution. So by and by he was so busy and he was unable to do his twice meditation all the lesson, which was his regular routine. So he got frustrated. So after 5-6 months, every 2 months they had to come for RDS. So after 4-5 months, then he thought I will overcome this. But when after nearly 8-10 months, when he came to Baba, he proposed, Ramanand Dada, this is I cannot tell to Baba, and very GS also I cannot tell, that I want my transfer from SS post. First, I am not able to do the good work there. And second, my meditation is very difficult. For last 8 months, I have not done my sadhana twice, all the lessons. So both are frustrating for me. So please, for my behalf, you directly, indirectly request to Baba and get my transfer done. Then Baba said, GS Dada, how I can do this work? Then slowly narrated to GS Dada that this is his case, you please do something. So then GS Dada said, when Baba is in good mood, I will call Nirgunanand to stand before him in person and he should directly approach Baba. Then Baba is light mood, he will not say Panishar, because not reporting time. Then the arrangement was made, he went, then Nirgunanand Dada was in Baba's room and he expressed his problem. Then, oh, you are not able to concentrate in meditation all lesson. Okay, I will give you idea. You do that, it will happen. Yes, Baba. Then Baba said, before sadhana you must do kirtana for 20 minutes minimum. Then your sadhana will be improved. Okay, now we can go for ideas. Baba's advice, okay. He went there. Next flight, he reached there. He closed his room, SS room inside, and he was doing 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes kirtana. Then he was trying to sit and do meditation. Not able to do. The condition is same, just like previous. No success. Not even 10%. And he says, what is it, Baba? I tell it's not working. Maybe tomorrow. 1 month passed. He was again frustrated. Then when again next time we went to RDS, he said to Baba, this process is not working for me. Maybe I am not a good sadhaka, something is wrong with me. Please Baba, you grace me to have this thing done. Oh, it's also not working. Okay, I will give you next point. When you do lessons, you should do all three Suddhis well. You should do proper Suddhis. More time you have to give in Suddhi, your sadhana will improve. After Kirtana, do more stress on Suddhis. Then he thought, wow, Baba has given a new idea, okay, I will do this. Again he went, another 2 months, no success. Then he was frustrated too much. See, Baba's advice not working is not a wrong message. No. So, what to do? He was repenting very much. Maybe the past samskara is not good. So much clash in his mind. He came to Baba, literally doing sastra pranayama, crying, Baba, I don't want to leave. You transfer me from there. I'm a bad person, I'm not able to do sadhana. Please, Baba, do something. Don't worry, get up. And I will give you the third method. You try this, maybe this will work. Say, Baba, no third method. I cannot follow any method. It's only grace is possible. Then Baba said, okay, no, you try this. Then said, what Baba, what to do? Baba says, now you go to sector. When the time of sadhana, you stand before my pratikriti, do kirtana, then do suddhis. And after that, you must cry for my grace. Cry means you should tear out, you should weep like that for 5 minutes minimum, then your sadhana will be start. He didn't think deeply what Baba's meaning is. It is not external method that you will do pratik, you can do suddhi. But crying is not in your hand. So when he went there, he's standing in his room, closed everything, he did kirtana. And again he is trying to do, before Baba's pratik, he is trying to cry. But no tears coming, no repentance in that mood. He's trying to cry and cannot cry. He's trying to weep, not able to weep. So he thought, oh, 1 day, 2 days, 1 month passed. He said, I am the worst wretched people of this earth. I am a useless fellow. I don't deserve to be human being, and lot of guilty conscience came in his mind. 1 day, 2 days, more than 1.5 months passed. Now the next RDS is coming. They said, okay, this time I will go, I will not come. I will be in India, I don't want to live. Then 2 days before his departure to India, he closed his room, again trying to cry and not. Then suddenly, Baba's grace, and he started tearing out. Profuse tearing, weeping and weeping and weeping like child. He closed all his doors and windows, and he told to his PA, office secretary, don't disturb me for 1 hour. Nobody should disturb me. Then he was only crying for 1 hour. And after that, he sat for meditation and things are resolved. Then he started doing all lessons. And then he says, he was very close to me, because when I was in my first posting, he was in Margii. He came to my place, and then we got him initiated, and then he became like this. So he is very close to me. So he said, Dada, everything is grace. Whether you work positive or negative, without his grace you cannot do anything. Even you cannot cry of your own. Everything needs his grace. That I have learned. So this is the importance of Baba's pratikriti and his grace. So this is very important.
What about the issue he had with no one following his directions?
That comes naturally when he started grace for 2-3 days were left over for coming to RDS. And when his sadhana is improved, that was his main question. And then he got experience, and then slowly people started respecting him. That was not a big issue. Personal case was very. So this is what about a pratikriti. After Didi Anandakarunaji was in Bengal posted, This happened before my eyes in one RDS, in Lake Garden or Tiljala. I think Tiljala. So that Dada was very great devotee, very hard working, maybe 5 feet 10 inch height, good strength, very sporty person, played good, and was a good cook and a very service-minded person. Always in a jolly mood, and great devotee, hard working, all this quality. He was working and a posting was there in some Bengal, some DS somewhere. And what happened? One day he has to go for 1 week tour. There was a holiday in school, so he thought one day for 1 week he will go to do some pracar nearby. So he went from there and he did good pracar. After 1 week is over, he came back to his room, opened the door, and he entered. And in his table there was one picture of Baba photograph, Pratikriti. Always every Dada keeps some picture, sometime hanging, sometime in his table. So there was a picture of Baba in his office table. He just lifted the Baba's Pratikriti and just kissed Baba's feet and one or two more places and kept it photo in position. Then he went for bath and everything done. It was a normal. In RDS, Baba says, you punish this boy because he has done a big mistake. So, what is the mistake? No, I will tell first he punish. So GS Dada started slow beating because maybe more mistake. Then Baba said, number one means more strict. He is not willing without any reason how to punish a boy. Then Baba said, okay, I will tell him what is the mistake. Otherwise he has to say. He is thinking, what mistake? He went to 7 days tour for 1 week in his area. After pracar, he tired. That evening, night, 10 o'clock, he returned. He opened his room and he did a mistake. So he should get punishment. Then he remembered what he did. So he used to do it was his daily routine that every day before he go out and when he come back from out, he will kiss the Baba's feet. And nobody knows because it was his personal relation. So he kept it normally as he does every day. After some day, he did the same. Then he said, do you remember what mistake you have done? So he thought, kissing Baba's feet is a mistake publicly. So Baba is telling, maybe it is a mistake. So he said, Baba, I will not do. Now you see, he understood, is that a mistake? Now you punish him. Then he is ready to get punishment. Because now he understood, if it is a punishment, it's okay. But because of my love, I have done this kissing of your lotus feet. So what happened? Baba, shall I tell to everybody? No, Baba, please don't give me any punishment. You like, please don't say what mistake I have done. Then, no, I will tell to everyone. No, Baba, don't tell. Please punish me. All are surprised. What mistake he has done? Baba and he is understanding, but we want to know what is the mistake. Then Baba says, you all know what mistake he has done? Everybody is silent. Then Baba says, I will tell today. Then Baba says, what he did, you know? He opened the door and he took the photograph, my Pratikriti, and kissed me on my face, on my feet. Then he was shocked. Then Baba said, this punishment is not for kissing. This punishment is because you have not removed the dust which was on the Pratikriti. After removing the dust, you could have done it. Actually, it is not that, it was a dust. But Baba want to teach all of the audience that he is at the level of that devotion that without personal relation was so strong that Baba wanted to say. So kissing is not a mistake, then Baba said. So people, those who hesitate to do, they are got permission to do in this story, that you can also do like this. Because many people hesitate whether Baba's feet, as Guru, I have to do satang and this, but how I can kiss him? And you know, Dada, after that beating, some days, then within 1 or 2 months, there was a fight between communists and others in that area of his school, and they attacked him, and there was a fight with him and other communists, and he lost his life after a few days. Then we and everyone thought that because he has to leave his body, time has come. So on the name of punishment, Baba graced him and told that devotion should be like this. There is no restriction in having Baba's kissing Baba, hugging him, and it was his maybe last life or new life to further task of Baba. So he was a great devotee. Few people were knowing that he used to do like that. So this pratikiti is as real as Baba. When Baba was telling to us, we were 5-7 workers in Baba's room, I remember by chance, that to see Baba in a dream, to see Baba physically, and to see Baba in dhyan, 3 are equal to each other. Not that seeing in dream is not seeing physically. When you see in dream, or you see him in dhyan, or you see him physically, all 3 is equal. This is a real event of one of my Diksha brother. He was from Kerala. He was quite young, and he was knowing a little bit of computer experience in Delhi, and after that he came to Anandnagar and worked with his knowledge for the different Gurukul project. So we called him. So that time was in 1990 October, and Baba was giving a series of PCs in group. So many Margiis, at least 4-5%, sometime 8-10% LFTs. So like that. So he was LFT, and Baba was giving PC to 10 LFTs, 11 LFTs, group PC. So he was in the queue of LFTs for PC. So Baba used to give PC of 10% or 5-7%. So he was in the queue. Everyone got PC, group wise 5-6. When he was not included in the last group, and he left alone, and PC was not. Then Baba said, today PC is over. And unfortunately, that was the last day of Baba's PC. After that, Baba became very sick, and he stopped doing PC. And next day, Baba became more weak and sick, and after 2 days, Baba left his physical body. So till that he was there. I was already there for 1 month before from at Tiljala. So after Baba's physical departure, we came back. 1 week passed. When things became normal, then he came one day to me. Because I am his acharya, I was in MIT. He was in a children's home area. One room was given to him. He came to me. It was a fasting day, Ekadasi. And he came, Dada, I am very much upset. I want to relax myself, expressing my agony. I said, okay, tell me, what's the problem? He said, Baba, Dada, I was in Tiljala for PC. There were maybe 15, 20, more than 20 persons in line. Everyone got PC, 20%. And I was the last, and Baba said, no, he will be in next group. And there was no next group open, and after that Baba left his physical body. So I feel a lot of guilty that why Baba excluded me. When 10% there, could have taken me also. So I feel very inferiority complex, and I'm very sinful person, and Baba not give PC. Then he asked to many other dadas of his colleagues that what happens in PC. Then they say, Baba will ask your name, Acharya name, and do this and this. And then Baba did like this. So he had all the collection of his friends that what happened in PC. So, Dada, I don't want to live here, I want to die. This. So, lot of depression. Then, I seeing his mood, I was very upset. And I know what Baba is. So, I told him, don't worry, you will get PC. I said very confidently, don't worry, you will get PC. That's how it's possible, Dada. No, I'm telling you, will get PC. Sure, don't worry. Then he says, Dada, are you in sense? Baba has left his physical body. How will get PC with Baba? Then again, I don't know how and why. I spoke again with confidence. Again, you will get PC. Then it's, Dada, you are trying to, you think that I'm a small baby, you will say, I will believe. Okay, I'm going, Dada, my fate is like that. He went, Dada. It was Ekadasi fasting day. He was tired, he slept, frustration. Next morning, before breaking his fast, he came running to me from his place, from children home to MIT. I said, what happened? Why you are so much? He said, Baba, I got PC, Dada, I got PC. He became so happy, and I'm astonished. I said, I told you that you will get PC. You got PC? Yes, Dada, I got PC. How? Late night, Baba came in my dream, and I listened all those questions which my friends have told. Baba, I went, did Satyam Pranam, Baba is in his court, Baba smiling, he talked with me, asked me this. I replied this, and Baba blessed me, and Dada, I got PC, Dada, I got PC. So, seeing in dream is as equal as meeting him. So now also there are many Margiis and many of my Diksha brothers also, they said, Dada, we have not seen Baba, our life is what type of. I said, whenever you see Baba in dream, is seeing Baba physically. So this message is for all. They should not get frustrated. All coming Margis, those who have not seen Baba, you must have a strong longing and deep love for him. Then he will come in your dream. He will fulfill what desire you have in the dream itself or in your dhyana. So we are never alone. Physically also Baba is with us. And for coming generation, for all human beings, he will be equally physically with us. An incident in the early of my 84, 85, in RDS, one Dada was posted in South India during my time, around 81, 82. He was a PUR SDM worker, field worker. And Chennai, there is sea beach, Baba used to travel, and it's very, very clean and very beautiful place. So every day he used to go to ocean and do meditation evening and come back to his trio office. So every day he used to see that in that road many rich people that travel and come back from his office and go back to their home. Their car is of very best quality, costly car. good quality, costliest car. Then I used to think, see, Baba, the creator of the universe, is sitting in an ordinary car. And this animal in human frame, they don't do meditation, they don't worship God, they have got such a costly car. If there could have been lot of money in my pocket, I own, then I could buy the best quality of car to Baba to travel. And then it was just a thought, and he forgot it. After that, when he went for RDS, Baba is asking to that Dada, hey, what was his name, some name? Give me my car. Baba is asking, give me my car. That Dada is thinking, Baba, give me my car. Baba never give me any car. How I can return Baba's car? Give me my car. Yes, you see, he wants to give you car, but he is not giving. See, he is afraid, not able to calculate what Baba meant to say. Then Baba says, he is thinking for last 6 months to give me, but he has not yet given. He is thinking what Baba is telling. Then Baba says, he wanted to give me costliest car. And he was thinking, if I could have that much of money in my pocket, I could buy it for Baba. But he has not yet given me. And yes, Baba was thinking, but really I don't have that money. How I can buy and give you a car? Then Baba said, if you want to give me anything, you must give me then and there. Don't delay it. Even if you think mentally, you offer me mentally. It is as real as you are giving me physically, as you have brought the banana chips for me. Banana chips you can buy for 50 rupees and give it to Baba. The physically you brought it and give it. But car you cannot buy, but mentally you can offer me. Then and there you offer me. And I will receive as I have taken this physically or this. Don't simply think and stop it. You give mentally is as real as you give me physically. So mental offering of small or big thing is also as equal like physical thing. So this is also a very good educative thing that we should. Many times we feel like giving something, we cannot give. We want to feed Baba something. You do in your dhyana, or think mentally, Baba, this I prepared this thing for you. And Baba has taken it as it is. We cannot give physically. So for all time to come, we can give that we have not fed him personally. But when we dream or in my dhyan, when we do anything we want to offer him, it is as real as we are giving physically. So brothers and sisters, don't hesitate, don't feel offended or repenting. Whenever whatever thing we want to give to Baba, offer to Baba, we must give. Baba takes it as we give physically to him. Memoir, Baba Katha is related to what? Pure heart and innocent mind is liked by Baba. And if you have some bargaining at it, thought in your mind, he will not accept that offering. To prove this incident is there. From Delhi, Baba's flight was to come back to Patna, and Baba and P.A. Dada started from the residence of Delhi Baba Patar. They reached the airport. We were waiting for the flight to come. Baba was in his restroom. Then Baba said, Ramananda, I am feeling thirsty, give me a glass of water. So Ramananda Dada I'll always carry 2 thermos flasks, and both thermos flasks are by chance of the same color and same design. 2 pieces. In one there will be fruit juice, and one there will be plain water. So Baba is asking for water, so he opened the one pot and trying to offer the milk. Then he saw, oh, it is a fruit juice. Then he locked it. He thought the similar one is another. He opened that was also fruit juice. So by mistake, because the shape and design was same, the person who was feeling, he filled both juice by mistake and he did not put the water in one. Then he said, Baba, by mistake this has happened, both are having fruit juice. So now I will just buy a new Bisleri water and bring it for you. Last for. No, I don't water from here. Then Baba will take some 2 sheep of fruit juice, and Patna will take 1 or 2 hour journey from Delhi. Wow, how you will remain without water is by mistake of mine. You should, no, don't worry. I will manage without water. Then, after some time in the flight, Baba is telling to Ramanand, when we'll get down at Patna, we come out of the flight, there Margii will be many Margii to receive us at airport. There will be 2 persons bringing water for us. One person will have a water in a silver pot. Another person will also have a water in the other side, and it will be on a glass tumbler. So you give me the water from the glass tumbler and don't give me the water which is in the hand of the person who is having silver pot. And he said, okay, Baba's instruction. But he was thinking, okay, some devotee Baba want to take from him, so another second class, so he didn't. Now when he got down and Baba was to receive him, Baba was to be received by Margii, Baba is asking, he saw the same scene. That one right side there is a man with a silver pot, another is the glass pot. Because Baba's instruction was very clear. So he went to the person, Dada, who was from glass tumbler. Oh, it's water for Baba? Yes, give it. And he gave it to Baba. Then he looked to this person. Oh, you also bought it? Okay, give me. I will give you after. But he thought if Baba might have not told me, I could have given the water from the first silver pot, because Baba used to stay in his home. Baba lives, whenever he comes in Patna, he stays. He's a good Margii. But Baba don't want today from his water. And this man was not known. He's Margii from where, I don't know anything about him. And he gave. And Baba is drinking that water. So, what happened? Baba, the Raman Dada's mind is hunting that why Baba has not taken this and why Baba has taken from that person. So what happened? That Baba is telling Ramanand, what are you thinking? He said, Baba, I'm thinking why you have not taken from the first one. So Baba says, the silver pot person had a desire that if Baba will take the water from my glass, then my son who is sick, his health will be recovered. So he has some expectation beyond this water, so I did not like that. He has not come with a devoted mind. And this person with a glass tumbler, he just wanted to please me and without any condition, so I have taken his water. So this memoir says that our love for Baba should be unconditional. Whatever service we do, whether in a dhyana or in any occasion, we should always think that it is just to please him and without anything in return. The essence behind this is the teaching behind this. The Baba is so loving, so kind, so graceful to his sincere devotee, and in one word he can bless and give anything in seconds. So this is a incident of 1969 and beginning of 1970. So 1969 Baba was 70, Baba was in Ranchi, Jagriti, and Baba sadhana year is over, so everybody understood the importance of sadhana. Before that, people used to take tea, then they stopped taking tea. So knew everything, the 16 point came, so strictness started growing. So then Baba in 69 said, every worker has to do all lesson 4 times. And strictly Baba used to check. So there was a Didi Acharya Dhyana Anandakarunaji. She used to cook for Baba, very devotee girl, Didi. So that time she was quite young, maybe 2-3 years or 4 years of his worker life. She was young and dynamic, and she was RSL of Ranchi region. So she has lot of work to do, all school, home, supervision, and then to give report to Baba. So she's hectically busy. And apart from that, she has to do 4 times all lessons. So when he will do morning lesson, then she wants that quickly he should finish all these 6 lessons. So it was what? Difficult. All lesson is not possible. One lesson always difficult. And that lesson is 6th lesson for her. Because she is thinking, first I can do with repeating mantra, second also with mantra, third also there is mantra, I can do that. Fourth is pranayama, that is also process I can do, okay, no problem. Fifth, then 6th is very difficult for her, because in 6th she will take his mind into Guru Chakra. And there is, after that, there is a lotus and Baba is sitting on that and we have to do massage. Then lotus doesn't come because it's not something physical, we can put lotus there. And if Baba doesn't come in lotus, then how you can serve him? So the 6th lesson is difficult to complete. Until as Baba comes and sits in the lotus, then I can serve. When Baba is not coming, how I can serve? So after a few days of practice, she was frustrated. And whenever the 6th lesson time will come, he will say, oh, very difficult, it's not possible. She will say mentally. And one day out of frustration, she spoke loudly. Of course, in his room, in her personal room. Oh, so difficult. She spoke in Bangla mentally. কি difficult হতে পারে না. Mentally she spoke. Then she was in tour for 1 week and came back. I was standing before Baba. So Didi's rule is Didi will enter and they do Dirgha Pranam to Baba. So, and then you stand for reporting and Baba will ask some question. That day she did Dirgha Pranam to Baba, and when she is already in prostrate mood, Baba is saying the same word what she uttered. Very difficult, not possible. Same sound, same mood Baba spoke. Then she remembered just yesterday, today only morning I said like this in my mind. But she was very frank. Baba is father for her. She just lifted his head and said, yes, Baba, it's very difficult. It's not possible. Then Baba says, from today, it will not be difficult. Go. Then Baba raised his hand like this. Then she said so happily to me one day when I was asking her personally, said from that day, Baba to appear in dhyana is matter of seconds. Baba appears. So this is known as karuna. What is the difference between kripa and karuna? But the kripa is because of something you did, as a result of that, you want certain result because of your action. Is kripa, kri and pa, do and get. But karuna is when you don't deserve that grace because of any of your action, but even then grace is done on you. That is known as karuna. Sampati, because of your suffering, and when Parampurus get melted and he'll say, okay, now it won't be difficult for you. So, this is really, Baba is so fatherly, so kind. His mother, father, brother, sister, guru, and all relation is with him. Tameva mata cha pita tameva, tameva bandhu cha sakha tameva, tameva vidya dravinam tameva, tameva sarvam mama deva deva, tameva sarvam mama deva deva. This incident is in 1978 when Baba came out of the jail in Patna. Baba was in Jagriti, recovering his health. Every Sunday Baba gives short talk and go for field walk. I was also there one occasion. So Baba returned from his car from field walk, and people know that Baba car will come back in another 20 minutes, so they will be waiting inside the Baba's quarter, both sides of his garden. Now 10, 15, 20 people will be there. And then Baba comes and enters in his room. So when Baba will get out of the car and start entering in his house, there will be Margii standing, then Baba will going to each one of them and doing namaskar, and they will ask, how are you fine? Are you everything okay? Everybody okay in the home? One by one, everyone will ask the same similar question. How are you? Are you fine? Everything fine? So both sides, any 10%, every individual will ask like this. Every day's routine was like that, Baba. As if a father. Normally a father doesn't ask his daughter or son every day, are you fine? But Baba is so loving, he will ask like this. So, what happened? One brother, he was a professor somewhere in some institute, but bit ego, intellectual. So when Baba entered his room after 5 days, Delhi used to come. So Baba, one day, Baba's grace, he got a thought, why Baba is asking everyone the same question, every day same question. He knows we are fine, and we heard it every day. Why same question? A thought came in his mind. So when Baba returned from the field walk, Baba started asking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When that Margii's turn came, Baba didn't ask him anything and asked the next person, how are you, or all. Leaving him, Baba asked everyone, and Baba went to his room. Baba entered in his room and he started his normal routine, Piya Dada is there. And this man started crying. He felt very sad of it, that Baba asked everybody and didn't ask me alone. And then he asked the next person to me. And he went, why he did like this? Why he didn't ask me? He was so frustrated, he started crying like a child, Then Ramana came, who is crying? Somebody is bitten, something. What? He came and he said, what happened? Why you are crying? Baba came, Baba did not ask me anything, Baba didn't talk to me. No, don't worry, Baba not done purposely, maybe something has happened. Don't worry, Baba is not angry with you. No. Then Baba gave a bell, again PA comes to Baba's room. Said, what happened, Ramana? Why the man is crying? Said, Baba, you asked everyone how are you, and you missed one person by mistake, it seems. And he is very upset that Baba didn't talk to me. Then Baba says, oh, my devotees are so peculiar. They put me into trouble. When I ask every day, then he says, why Baba is asking? He knows everything. And we also know. So today I did not ask him because he is thinking that he knows and I know. So I didn't ask him. That also is crying. When not asking, then also he will cry. When asked, then also he is repenting. So My devotees are very peculiar. You tell, then Baba came out. I didn't ask you because you said that Baba knows everything. Why is asking? So I did not ask you. You told me not to ask, so I did not ask you. When Baba, I did mistake, I will never think like this. You ask every day. So this is his Leela. Sometimes he does like this. This memoir is from Jamalpur. You might have heard also. I read somewhere. But this is Acharya Dasrath Dada, family Acharya, he was Baba was using him as a medium to see the past and future of anybody for long periods of time. So one day Baba in Jamalpur field, near the tiger grave, Baba sitting and going to Kali temple. That area, Baba went with one group. So with Dasrath Dada, some Margii fight, 3, 4. A, B, C, 3 team was there. One will come with Baba, one will go be with Baba, and third group will return with Baba. So what happened? That day, Baba asked Ramana, Dasrath, you see the past 500 years before what he was, like this. So everybody's past and future he used to read. In second, Baba will tell, then he will, or sometimes Baba touches with the stick and he can tell. So when he was returning from the Dada with Baba, he was returning with Margii. Suddenly a thought came in his mind. I am reading the mind of so many Margis. Can I read the mind of Baba? Suddenly, while walking, a thought is hunting in his mind. So suddenly Baba stopped, turned to Dasrath ji and says, Dasrath, what you are thinking? Then he thought, what am I? Baba, some silly thought is coming in my mind. What is that silly thought? My mind was thinking whether I can read Baba's mind or not. Then Baba said, you cannot read my mind. Until unless I permit it. Yes, Baba, yes, Baba. Then Baba went. After 2 days, Baba is asking, Dasrath, today I allow you to read my mind. You read my mind. And there were 5-7 people in the tiger grave. Baba is sitting in tiger grave. Some Dadas and Margii sitting there. And Baba touched his body with the stick. And Dasrath Dada closed his eyes and trying to see. He is seeing something, he is seeing and smiling, enjoying the vision. Everybody is eager to know that what he is seeing, why he is not explaining. They are waiting for his answer. Then Baba said, what Dasrath, what you are saying, tell. Then he said, Dekhaichi Baba, Dekhaichi. Means I am just looking what I am seeing, observing. No, what you are telling, what you are seeing, tell, explain. Then again he says, Dekhaichi Baba. Means in local language, Angika. No, just I am watching, I am just seeing what. The eagerness of people is increasing. Then Baba said, what you see, tell. Then he says, Baba, in a far distant I see a very glittering, shining point, very enjoying, not like sun, but shining more than sun, but it's very soothing. I'm enjoying that scene. Then Baba said, concentrate deeply in the center of the vision. Go closer. And he goes closer. Then he says, Baba, that light has become the profile of your body. And Baba is sitting the profile of the body. Then say, yes. More concentration. Go deep. Then he says, Baba, from that picture of yours, from your shape, one wave is emanating. Then Baba said, try to read the sound of the wave. Then he again concentrated. Then he says, one sentence is being repeated there from that vibration. What is that? He says, Sabka kalyan ho, sabka kalyan ho, sabka kalyan ho. Means the well-being of all, the well-being of all, well-being of all. Well, yes, Param Purush got only one desire, that let the well-being of all, let the well-being of all, physical, psycho, spiritual well-being of all. This is what the mind of Param Purush. He doesn't think anything else than this. This Baba Katha, Baba story or Baba memoir is related to the one instruction of Baba, that whatever Baba says us to do, we must try our best to do. But whatever Baba says or Baba has written not to do, we should never do it. To confirm these two lines, this Baba Katha is as follows. In UP, Baba has given many DMCs. There were many good Margis. So one Margi sister was very sincere in sadhana and a good devotee of Baba. And his samskara was peculiar, which Baba knows only. So that time Baba was very free and frank talk personally with many Margis. Then Baba said that lady, Margi sister, that try to do the good service to people, do sadhana, but remember one thing, you will not go to take bath in river or pond, water tank. You take bath in your room with bucket and mug. Don't go deep into the water. You have to always remember. Then she said, okay, and she was very careful. Every house member also tried to see that she should not go for bath to, or washing cloth or anything for the pond or river. Then after few months there was a DMC in Varanasi. Margis from nearby district, they went to attend that. So they told that sister also that we are going for DMC, you also come. So his family members also went to attend DMC. After one day, first day class, DMC General Darshan was given. And after that evening, the Margis were going to river Ganges to hire a boat and enjoy the river in the boat. So maybe 15-20 people, they all were planned and they went to Ganga, river Ganga. So what happened? She got interested. When all are going, let me also go with them. I am not going alone. So they all are there. So I will also see the scene and night and stars and cloud. Very good scene. So family members said, no, Baba said not to go to river, you should not go. Oh, okay, I should not go. Then again somebody said, hey, come on, nothing. We are there, we all will be there. Sit between us there and don't go to the corner. And then she got tempted and said, okay, I will go. I will be sitting in the center of the boat. I will not go to the sides and all that. The boat is going. And after some time, everybody started enjoying the nature. It was evening, 8 o'clock around. And she came into the side of the boat and she is putting his hand on the water and enjoying the river. And the same time, a few minutes before Baba was to go for field walk. Baba said, turn the right, turn the left. And Baba reached to the river Ganges, where the boat was crossing. And the Baba sent one Dada and some Margi, go running to the coast of the river and stop that boat and tell the boat to come to the side. Then everybody started shouting, Dada is shouting. So people got gathered, what happened? Then the fisherman, the boatman also squared. He brought the boat at the corner, the side of the river. And Baba said, go and call that sister and take her down from there. They took it down. Then Baba became angry on that sister. I told you not to go to the water, river and pond. Why you came here? Baba, everybody was going, so I thought I will be with them, so nothing will happen. Because of you, I had to change my field walk and come to save you. Otherwise, you could have been drowned in the river. So, when Baba said not to do, we should not do. If never we should do. Baba says what we should do, we should try our best whether we succeed or not. So this is very, in personal life or in collective life, in Charya Baba says not to do, we should never do. In support of this, there is another small incident to narrate here. In Anand Marga there was a Acharya Girishananda Adhut. So that Girijananda Adhut was GS for 1 year of span. So that time Baba Anandnagar construction was in progress. So along with the reporting, he has to go Anandnagar for inspection. One day what happened? But Baba has told Girijanandji, he was very fond of driving car. Baba said, Girijanand, you will not drive car. Driver will drive. You will never drive a car. He said, yes. But he was fond of driving car. When Baba said, taken word, so he said, okay, I will not do. So whenever he will go to Anandnagar, driver will drive and he will go there and come back with the driver. And he is not allowed to drive. One day, he was whole day busy with reporting and all. He was tired enough. And evening 10 o'clock or 9:30, they started for Anandnagar from Tiljala, now from Calcutta. So when the city, they crossed the city and there was a plain road, not without much rush on the road. He asked the driver, now see, no, we have crossed the Calcutta city, there is no big rush. Let me drive for some time. He said, no, Baba said, no, I will not give you the driving seat. Then he said, I'm telling you no, give me. He said, no, I will not. Then again he scolded. Just okay, Dada, for very short time. Then he handed over the key. Dada is sitting there. And he started driving. And he was tired enough. And he was getting sleep. He was just nodding his head in between. And then driver said, Dada, give me. No, only few minutes more. No, I'm not sleeping, I'm controlling. Then in another 1 minute, he dashed the car with that tree and made a major accident and he lost his life there. So what Baba says to one to one, whatever instruction not to do in PCR, in Dharam Samiksha, or in many places, we should try our best to follow. Baba gave some asanas in Dharma Samiksha to many people. They thought somebody is not noted, they noted in rough and it is lost. Now in their old age they are suffering. But those who have noted it, they have not done from the beginning, but when the old age came and suffering came, they started doing those asanas and now they are living a healthy life. So whatever instruction Baba gives to anyone in humor or seriousness, what he says to do, we should try our best to do. With this, I want to conclude. Namaskar.